On November 15th, in hundreds of cities across the United States, protesters gathered to show frustration over the ballot initiatives that passed in Arizona, California, and Florida banning same-sex marriage. Despite the cold and rainy conditions in Rochester, 200 to 300 people came together in a local demonstration outside the Monroe County building on West Main Street.
We're here today to support equal rights for gay and lesbian couples and the right to marry. Because we're citizens, just like heterosexuals are, we're citizens of America, and it's a civil issue, and it's a civil right that we're now being denied. I thought the Proposition 8 passing out in California, as well as the other states, I thought it was disgusting. I thought it was an outrage that religious institutions were funneling millions of dollars to affect civil and state law, which has nothing to do with religious institutions.
I'm here in support of legalizing gay marriage. My partner and I have been together for 32 years, and we have to maintain 2 different policies for health coverage. We have to get everything agreed to legally with the help of a lawyer to get the same benefits that a married couple gets in New York State.
As easy as it is to do, I think it is a little bit unfair to lump all Christians into like this hating category. Because there exist people out there who are very religious in a Christian faith and are not condemning gay people at the same time. But just as far as equality in the community and securing the future for us when it does get to that time, and securing it right now for people who are there, it's very important.
Because I had to be here today. Prop 8, trying to be unbelievable. Had to be here today. Marriage is a right. Everybody has that right.
It's time that America become all-inclusive. We're constantly looking for reasons to exclude people, and no race, no religion, depending on what you do in your bedroom, everyone should be included. And I think that the grassroots America is moving towards that and understanding that all of our rights and all of our similarities are going to come together, and that we're going to move together because everything is symbiotic, and the interests that have been ruling this country protect themselves, not us.
An injury to one is an injury to all. Absolutely, it's heartache. It's to friends, to family, to everybody. It's absolutely people who can't visit people in the hospital, people who can't share medical and health benefits. It absolutely affects everybody.
Here with the Students for a Democratic Society. We are a grassroots student organization that stands for student power. We stand for the rights of queer students. And in one of the speeches earlier at the rally today, and it was surprising to hear the number of cheers for him, because in fact Obama has actually come out against gay marriage, and he's quite open about it. So the fact that liberals are getting behind him kind of, well, it doesn't surprise me, but it's unfortunate. I don't think that our fight is in the legislature, but it's in the streets. It depends on people like us coming out here and letting our voices be heard.
How would I feel about the different states that are opposed to marriage? I felt it's a little bit of a setback, but I also know that it's going to take a while to really transform to a better equality. So it's not really a big surprise in a way, but on the other hand, progress will happen because we have more Democrats, and we have Democrat candidates. I expect more progress to happen, hopefully, especially.
The Rochester branch of Students for a Democratic Society, we came down here to stand in solidarity with those people whose rights have been taken away from them, aren't allowed to marry, simply because of an arbitrary fact called who they like. Yeah, the state has no right to tell you who to love. The state has no right to tell you what kind of relationship you want to be in, and most importantly, the state has absolutely no right to make legislation affecting any kind of people based on personal decisions.
You should be able to marry whoever you want, love whoever you want.
The state was founded upon equal rights, and it's not being served at all, so you're here to show it.
When you have any group, I mean, if there's discrimination for one group, there's discrimination for anybody. If any of us can be victimized, then, well, any of us can be victimized. If it's not gays now, it's blacks, it's Latinos, it's Jews, what have you. The Democrats themselves have fallen into the whole trap of, well, marriage between a man and a woman in a 2004 campaign, John Kerry and John Edwards both, you know, pandered to the Christian right in this country, so I'm not as confident as Rachel.
My hope is that the people that have been so passionate about getting Obama elected channel that passion and still use it to better America, because that was only the first step.